of Taif. Every Thursday evening, Hussein Kamal drives the 2 hours back from Jeddah where he works to Taif where he lives. The heat in Jeddah is very intense, 35 degrees in December, but inland in the mountains he can walk around comfortably in the evenings. He can visit the barber shop wearing a polo shirt that says tough across his chest. He likes driving. Whenever he wants to think, he goes for a drive. Where, it doesn't matter. He just wants to be moving. If he stays still, he wants to go to sleep, but when he's driving, he wants to think about his life. He can access some kind of clarity. He can weave his way through the traffic and see himself from without. On the highway, he opens the English learning app and scrolls through the available teachers. Unconsciously, he clicks on the picture of a dark-haired white girl, Sarah. Sarah, I like your name, he tells her. Sarah is Arabic name. It is not really her name, but she says thank you anyway. Sarah asks him where he's going and about his day. She asks him where he lives, and he begins his story. He was born in Palestine. His citizenship is Jordanian, but he's been living in Saudi Arabia for 17 years. A lot of people live in Saudi Arabia for work, he says. She doesn't ask about his work, and he doesn't try to tell her. He navigates the traffic as they make small talk, his phone supported by a holder on the dashboard. He explains the geography of the region, the climate, etc. She tells him that she lives in France, but that she is originally from England, and he asks her, which is better? It's not exactly the question he wants to ask, and she knows that. What he means is, what are the differences, and why did you go there? But she fumbles over some explanation about the culture, the food, the language, and in the meantime, he parks his car, having arrived back in Taif. Are you married? He asks her, point blank. Yes, my husband is French, she tells him, clearly marking herself as unavailable, he understands, while doubting that she is telling the truth. Any children, he asks. No, she says. What about you? And that's when he really gets going. He has 4 children, 3 boys and a girl, another one on the way, in 3 months. He will be another boy. Congratulations, she tells him. About their ages, the oldest is 16 and his little girl is 3. I'm 30, he jokes. Oh, so cute, says Sarah, ignoring him. There is a big age gap between the oldest and the youngest. Yes, I got married when I was 24, he tells her. And there was one more child too. But he died. Oh, she says, unprepared. He was in an accident. What happened? He was playing football and the ball was kicked into the road. Oh no. And he went to get the ball and oh no. There was an accident and he died. Oh no. Sarah was so terribly sorry, as Hussein had expected. He told her about how difficult it had been because he had no family in Saudi Arabia. They all live in Palestine and Jordan. It was just him and his wife and his remaining children. When did this happen? Sarah asked him. About 2 years ago, Hussein told her, at the start of the pandemic. Could anybody come to visit? Yes, they came after 2 or 3 days, but it was difficult for anybody to enter Saudi Arabia. Hussein had gotten out of the car and was now walking down a quiet street. Where are you now? Sarah asked. I am walking in the district, he said. The district of my barbers. What time is it in Saudi Arabia? Sarah asked him, knowing full well what time it was in Saudi Arabia. It is about 9 p.m., he told her. And you can go to the barber shop at 9 p.m.? Yes, he will open until 12 a.m. Everybody works in the evenings here because it is too hot during the day.
Yay. Thank you so much. And thank you for coming on. This was fucking awesome.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for supporting the book.
Oh, no problem. I will always support your shit.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.